Hello everyone, and welcome to another Let's Play of Cities Skylines on YouTube. Yes, I am aware of it. There is a new episode of this game being uploaded on YouTube every 30 seconds, so before we move any forward, I want to say, if you guys cannot bear with this game or hate it, please don't tell me. I got my amount of shit for it on the stream alone. So if you don't like it, then don't watch it, okay? Let's get that off the table. I, on purpose, stopped watching the Let's Plays on YouTube. From 50 or 60 YouTubers that I'm following, like 40 are playing this game currently. So I understand if many of you are pissed. Wow, this is a really interesting start, isn't it? Anyway, welcome to Cities Skylines, the two of you that have no idea what this game is about. Now, Cities Skylines is a spiritual child to SimCity and is an awesome game. I really enjoyed it. I was given it, as mentioned during the stream, to play it. I'm having fun with it, so I'm gonna play a Let's Play of it as well. Yeah. With that off the table, let's start. I'm gonna try to make this one at least a bit special by making it challenging. It's not that easy. The game is fairly simple and straightforward, so I had to search the workshop in and out for a couple of mods that would make it more hard. Now, these are the mods that will make it harder and that are actually making it way harder than usual. We have level up balance mod. When you start the game, you have only a few buildings available, and as you grow, the city is, you know, quotation marks, leveling up, which gives you more possibilities to, you know, of the buildings to get, of services people are demanding, and so forth. So this mod is balancing that up quite well. There's also hard times, hard economy, buildings and maintenance cost doubled, relocation cost as much as construction. This is a huge one because it makes investing money into your city really a problem at certain points, so you have to be quite conscious and think ahead of what you want to do with your money. Commercial demand fix, I'm not even sure if this one is needed anymore because there have been several updates to the commercial demand, but I still keep it on because it works well. More expensive expansion. You start with only a certain area where you can build, and later on you can purchase another one. So this one makes it so that purchase of the new land is 22 times harder. No money from milestone is another really big one. When your city levels up, you get insane amount of cash. It's crazy. So I have this one on, which says no money from milestone, removes money rewards when milestones are unlocked. I also have a couple of other mods that are just for my and yours viewing pleasure. We got road color changer, changes road color to about 2 times darker. No more purple water, changes waste water to green. Slow speed, which slows down vehicles and pedestrians. Frame limiter to 30, this is just a technical thing. Citizen tracker, it should allow us to track our favorite citizens. I haven't tested this one out or yet. I'm gonna test it out with you guys. So if anyone of you want to have a building or a citizen, please let me know. I'm gonna test it on you. City statistics and city vitals, those are just information panels for my happiness. And Chirpy exterminator, I hate the Chirpy as everyone. I also got like 500, maybe 600 custom buildings downloaded from the workshop, so they will appear around my city. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that as much as I, because I like variety as any one of you. Now, I also got a lot of maps. We have an insane amount of them, but for this Let's Play, I'm gonna use Valley Lake, which is a special map that my friend has done for me. He can post his name in the comments, but I would like to publicly say I am very thankful for that. I'm also gonna include the link to his map. It's on the workshop, so I'm gonna include the link to his map in the description so you guys can try it out for yourself. I'm gonna rename this city. I'm not sure how to name it because the Valley Lake is a really nice map which has some lake and valley and river and all this stuff. It has a lot of trees and everything, but I originally wanted to go for a city somewhere in Canada, you know, in between two big cities. There would be this little village that would eventually grow into a full-fledged town. But later on I downloaded all these crazy non-thematic buildings that would not fall into that category. So I just decided to call it something really dumb and really not specific so that you can imagine this city being anywhere. So we're just gonna call it Valley Lake. Like this. It's just a random English town that can be anywhere around the world. So we're gonna start Valley Lake and I'm gonna see you guys in the game, because the more assets and mods you have in the game, the longer it actually takes to load the game. So for me now it takes a couple of minutes, and I'm not kidding here, you know, so I'm gonna skip it and see you folks in the game directly. Okay, so it took almost exactly 3 minutes to get the game loaded up. Hell yeah. Anyway, this is the starting part of the Valley Lake that we have available. The map is actually way bigger than that, but this is the starting lot that we can do. Now, allow me to just show you the interface a bit. Oh, I'm gonna pause the game because I hate when it starts running up. Now, let's look at the things we see here. This is the City Vitals. We're gonna use it later on. This is the main panel where you can see money, population, their happiness, and demand. We have very high demand for residential zones at this point, no demand for commercial, and no demand for industry. This, as I mentioned, is the play map, and the important things that we need to consider is the water, because we will need to have water pumps and sewage disposal area. And we'll also need electricity being, you know, gained, whether from coal power plants or from some alternative green sources, because most of these games are made by green lunatics that don't really understand how energetics and power plants or the power system works. Now, I was thinking, oh hey, it's a plane, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, we need to lay out some basic idea about what the city will look like. Then I'm gonna skip ahead where I actually have done it and we'll see the result. So, this is the main highway that we are connected to, and that's the so-called connection between City A and City B, in between which we are starting our village. We also have a railway there, and this is how the people will be getting to our village. The best place where to build, I guess, would be up here on this small mountain area, because it's gonna give our citizens a great view of the lake, of the other bank, and generally it looks like a nice area to be. Generally nice area to be. Now, we don't have anything here, so I'm just gonna build a small road here, because that allows us to get access to all the important things, like the wind, which is quite important because the wind shows you where exactly the wind power plants are good. Yeah, and this area up north seems like a great place where to have our wind power plants. So that only strengthens my suggestion that we are going to start building up here. There's also a river. You can see it's flowing from this area to that area, so we can dump our sewage here and let the game dispose of it. That makes me happy. So yeah, I'll start building around this area, and down here will be probably some of our starting industry, which we will later on turn to farming or wood chipping industry. So I'll see you in a couple of days when it's designed. Okay, so I got the basic layout set up. We can't really do much because the money we had 70,000, I already spent almost 60,000. It's not enough for having a luxurious life with this kind of difficulty that I've set up, especially with the mod that makes everything twice as expensive. But I'm kind of happy with what I mentioned. With what I managed, not mentioned, but I'm gonna mention it right now. We have the roundabout here where cars will come from here and they can just go away, get the fuck out of our town if they are not happy here. And we are using a dirt road for everything. I was considering building a regular road, but they cost 0.64 bucks per cell per week, and these ones cost 0.38 per cell per week, so they are better. This down here, as was mentioned, is our industry zone. You can see the yellow here, which is plots that are designated to becoming industry or an industry, depending if you English or not. Up here we have the green ones are residentials and the blue ones are commercial ones, commercial districts or commercial zones where people can build their houses or shops. Up here is our small wind turbine, which makes an insane amount of noise. However, it doesn't really bother our citizens because I put it in a way that it doesn't reach them. Actually, I can show you guys, I think, pretty easily. Yeah, you can see that at the point where they are, it doesn't really bother them, but it's really close. Here's our sewage disposing area, and here is our water pump. Both of them are set up in a way that they will make our citizens happy because they will have clear water. So yeah, I guess we can start and let the city grow in its fullness. Some of the buildings have already started. You can see that we have the high demand for residential zones being lowered or going down, and many other buildings should start popping up really soon. Yeah, we got quite a lot of houses being built. People are coming. Oh, and even, oh my god, huge factories of the bat. It's not really such a nice thing to see, but whatever. We got also some commercial buildings starting to pop up. That's pretty good. You can see that our money situation though isn't really all that good. I'm gonna check how we're doing. Yeah, I lowered the budget to a minimum for both water and electricity because we are producing way more than we need to do. No, we no longer are. Our electric power plant needs to produce way more. We might actually need another one soon. Let's see if this helps the situation. Yeah, electricity availability is good now. But we will see, as we will see more houses pop up, we will also see the demand rise. So still no real traffic anyway. People are just slowly moving in though, so that's good. We got oh, this is the citizens tracker. I haven't really tried it out yet. I should probably do that now so that you guys know what you're going in for if we actually get you guys in. So hey, there's one citizen, Dexter Crowley. I'm gonna name him, actually I can follow him, can't I? And now we should be able to see him here. Yeah, it's an uneducated child, lives in the Olive residence. He's unemployed and he's going to the convenience store. So yeah, guys, we're hiring whoever wants to get in here, and I'll give you your own special citizen. Wow, the city isn't looking really bad, it's looking really good. Look at that. Houses popping up. There's almost no demand though now. And we already leveled up to the little hamlet, which allows us to get better control of the taxes, allows us to get loans, and we have to start taking care of garbage, healthcare, and education, which is kind of good. But still, see, we have Actually, did we? No, that was just a poor effect. I was hoping they would really have some kind of fireworks there. So let's look at the town at this point. We have almost... Oh, people are starting to move in. Damn. Oh well, there's some of them are walking barefoot. It's nice. I kind of like that the mod that changes the speed of cars and citizens works well, because before you could see just cars going crazy everywhere. It was really not that good. This one is much better. So we got a couple of... Wait, are we... Yeah, electricity is getting screwed again. God damn it. So much demand for electricity, guys. Stop doing that. I mean, turn off your lights once in a while. Did that help? 9 out of 8. No, it actually didn't. So let's ramp it up to a maximum. We're barely making enough. So we'll need a second wind turbine up here. I would like to build some kind of different power plant, like for example a coal power plant, but you can see that it costs quite a lot of money. Though on the other hand, it should produce, yeah, it produces a way more bigger amount of electricity. It's very decent. So people still moving in, that's fun. What's this? Oh, we got a convenience store here. The thing I like about this game the most is just throwing around your city and seeing how everybody is living and how the city is looking up. So you'll see me doing that quite a lot. If you're not a fan of that, I'm very sorry, but you know, this is the most beautiful thing on the game. So a few houses are being built still. We're really doing bad on the electricity. So the first investment we'll need to do is into another electric wind turbine. Yeah, we're getting quite a lot of money though per week, so that should be fine. And the factories down here look, well, they look like a lot of factories. Yeah, we're getting constant blackouts. Oh, these are not complete blackouts, but electricity shortages. So come on, people. And look at that highway going. Man, this speed of cars is way better than it used to be. I'm really happy about it. Does this thing work? Well, yeah, it seems like it is. Cool. We're getting some trucks coming in. That's pretty good. And yeah, the electricity is just definitely needing my attention. So let's hook up one right now, no matter the cost. Sure, this is gonna cost us a lot because it's disturbing the people. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Should be fine. And now we can lower the amount of money being invested in electric systems. Let's see. The city vitals are... Yeah, we need more. We need way more. So I'm gonna put it to 100% and see if that works well. Yeah, we got usage of 11 out of 16. It's pretty good. Water availability is great, sewage treatment is great, landfill usage 0, incinerator status 0, cemetery usage 0, crematorium availability 0, employment percentage, wow, 91%. We're doing fine. So let's leave it up for a bit. Then I'm just gonna call it quits and jump ahead of time. But really, well, you guys should let me know what you want me to show you guys. You know, if you want me to stroll around the city, or what would you like to see? Because this is just gonna be a fun little playthrough of Cities Skylines, yeah. And the game is mainly beautiful in detail, so we could do some nice things in it. Yeah, we're starting to have garbage requests. Kinda sucks. And water requests, really? Are you... Oh yeah, they really aren't hooked up correctly. So let's fix this little problem by adding more water in here. Oh, the Vermont residence. Look at that. It's just a trailer with a... Oh! Hey, look at that! It's forever alone, forever alone guy there. Oh, that is so cool. One of the things that I thoroughly enjoy is that even if you find two houses that are exactly alike, they have different details. For example, look at this one. It's just a bare house, the chestnut residence. It doesn't have anything else, just the pavement here. And there's another one that's here, which is exactly the same, called aspen residence, but it has, you know, it looks differently. It's oriented differently. It has these little trees around it. Has a little. Is it a pool? Yeah, it is a pool. So that's what I like the most. And we're gaining a lot of money. It's good. We should start investing into garbage service, really, because this is getting out of hand. So yeah, I'll let it run for a moment and then I'll be back with some more updates on our little city. Because we really need a landfill and we really need to think about some schools and stuff. Before I go, let's look into traffic. Okay, this part is being heavily used, but it's not an issue. So far, no need for better roads. What we need though is more residents, because we don't have a lot of people. We have just 647, and obviously these factories need way more.